Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we thought we would challenge the question that we always get asked, which is why did I get a mental health illness and you didn't? Because we are twins.
Primarily people ask why did Sam get anorexia and I didn't?
Yeah, people are normally afraid to ask, so we thought we'd do a video about it because I find it quite interesting too.
Yeah. And we kind of came up with, we think, the answer is we don't really know, but we have ideas. Yeah, we have ideas,
theories,
as to why. And we look back, and when we were younger, mainly like school age, like teenage, year 7-ish. How old are you there? Like 11.
Yeah.
Our mentalities were really different. Obviously, we didn't know that at the time, but they were really different. Like Sam had very low self-esteem.
Yeah.
And consciously low as well, wasn't it? Like you used to consciously think about it.
Yeah, I think I always had, I think I said this in another video, I always had the persona that I was like happy-go-lucky Sam, and nothing really bothered me, and I was fine, and I was confident, but deep down inside I think I was always the bigger one, which is no reflection on Charlotte at all.
Bigger in size.
Yeah, bigger in size, sorry. But I think as a twin, or even with your friends, you can do it to anyone. I think you automatically compare yourself, even if it's subconsciously. I think you compare yourself to body types and stuff. And it wasn't like I compared myself to loads of people, like someone down the road. I compared myself to everyone at school. I was just had that low self-esteem and that mentality to do that.
And the ironic thing is, we had the same group of friends. So it's not even like we had different group of friends. We had the same group of friends, and Sam used to compare herself and I didn't. So it's not even like, it's quite a good, it would have been quite a good research study really, because we were basically, we basically went everywhere together.
Even in primary school, Mum asked for us to be in the same sets. We had did the same things. One thing that I can remember was we were together in year 7, and then I got put in the lower sets, away from everyone. I think you were still with a couple of friends, were you?
Yeah, so Sam, we were in the same form group, but when, like, I think after year 7, isn't it in year 8?
Yeah,
once they know, where your accuser or whatever, you get put into your set.
Mine was pretty low, so I was in the bottom for like all the academia and stuff. I was alright with sport and art, it was just the academia stuff, but that was the main brunt of what you did, wasn't it? And then the others were like fun stuff. But yeah, so I think I was kind of put on my own, and I think that's when you kind of dwell in your thoughts and become a bit unself-confident. But you were kind of predisposed
to it in the very beginning, because even when you was younger, you weren't that confident, even when you were like a child and stuff.
Yeah, true. I think anything that would have happened I would have found some kind of negative in it. Whereas someone might have gone in the bottom set and been fine with it and been like, this is fine, this is a DOS, or this is my level, I'm happy at this. Whereas I think any situation I would have been in, even if I got put in the higher ones, I probably would have struggled, and that would have affected me. So I think it was there from the start. And like I said before, I think in another video again, I got a cold when I was kind of like early teenage years, and then I lost the weight through that, just naturally not wanting to eat because I had a cold. And
it was more of a flu though, wasn't it? It was more like serious, but...
And then people were like, you look good, Sam, you look good. And like we said in another video before, I took that as like, wow, people actually think I look good. Then I lost the weight, whereas we said again, if you had been in my situation and people were like, you lost the weight, you look good, Charlotte would have just been
it has happened to me where I've had a flu and I've lost weight, and people are like, oh, you've lost weight, you look good, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go eat chips now, thanks.
Yes, and you did it. Whereas I was like, oh, yeah.
So our conclusion is that we think a lot of people, because obviously we've spoken to a lot of people as well through Mum's book and her work and stuff, you know, there are a lot of people who it starts from having low self-esteem when they're young, and then there's like a culmination of events that kind of then build up to it.
Yeah.
So...
And it's how the sufferer reacts to them events, and usually it would be in a negative way.
Yeah. Whereas I was very the glass is half full. So as we said with Sam, like the same things, not the sets things, but like getting the flu, or like we hung around with the same people, we did the same sports. Like
so, and also like comments as well. I would get comments on my weight because I was a bit biggish, and I remember there was a guy. I always remember this. There was a guy from another side of the year who I think he was quite good looking, and I was like, yeah, gonna flirt. And then I was like, oh, you muppet, because everyone used to say muppet. It was cool. And he was like, oh, you Miss Piggy, and I was like, oh. And then so I think
enough for it to happen. Okay, so I think we've come to the end of this video. Please subscribe to our channel for videos weekly.
Also, let us know if you have any theories, or if you know anything or suspect anything,
or have experience of anything.
Anything really.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I did want to say there have been studies, however, because we're non-identical twins. So, but there are a lot of twins who are identical. I think the chances, if you're an identical twin, if one of you has an eating disorder or something, the chances of another identical twin getting it is really, really high. But because we're not identical, I think that also, if we're looking at it biologically, that also really lowers
maybe because we're not quite, maybe we've got different, maybe if you're identical you must be in sync in some way.
Yeah. Well, you're one egg split, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're basically like two of one person almost.
There was an identical twins on Dr. Phil, two blonde girls, and they both had anorexia, and they were kind of in competition with each other.
It's really sad.
Really sad.
But when they looked at each other, it made them really sad, like because they could see what the other one was doing.
Yeah.
But it was just really, But anyway, on that note, we will see you in the next video.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed.